Hey guys, it's Buddy. Welcome to my channel. I'm finally back. I just thought about easy break last week. I've decided to give myself a break to become a true catcher with my life and do something I enjoy it. It's really important to take care of yourself. It's really helpful. I just really for today's video is the Western Hunter. I just realized that my last was a heart up. It's 2060 PDVs or no. Wow. Unless I did was the hustle with strategy by the previous video, but I mean for myself. So I think the time you catch up with the new line, I do notice that both of my videos is a lot of vlogging. I have a time to sit down and talk with you about my life. So let's get on the video. Woo! I've been posting on Instagram story to have to help to ask me any what you really want to know about me, my life. There are so many various ways to be happy, and I'm really excited to answer the question. Hearing you could only is what build for special life for what it's been. I will go for sushi, but have heard that you buy the time warm. And this time is if you eat a lot of raw seafood, it's I'm not sure about that, but I would definitely go for patella. What about the favorite Spanish foods? So is patella like, for example, chicken patella, seafood patella, or vegetable patella? Can be very time of food, but eat patella. I love patella. It's amazing. I'm really busy. I will go back to Spain and eat patella. What did you want to be when you were small? To be honest, I have no idea what I really want to become, because they don't bust off their bottle at the back time where we go. I actually want to become a videographer or for physician, because I should be in love with watch a lot of CNI series. As a first I say, I love to watch something crime staging physician with amazing series. I love to watch that. That's where baby when I all this something I want to become in the future, but officially I'm not actually become what with them. What is on become fear? Oh, I actually have no fear, but the opposite really one thing I have fear is cool horror football. For the people who really scared of the water, I mean, have no problem of the shrimp. The species love the swimming is tea water, but the one thing I have fear that he have no actually for shrimp or can't swim properly in tea water, but between really sad about it. Yeah. What is your favorite family vacation? Oh, that's really good question, because I personally love Vietnam. Or as when I was recently, I will pick Vietnam because it's like a proper family vacation coming to a way to actually overhaul, but with the family. So it's kind of it's different really. I should love Finland because it's like basically about time experience. Like I've been way too bad causes when the Philippines say to when how they trash Philippines versus trash. But every it's amazing. I was definitely go Vietnam again next year. Of any cat or dog. I got purchase. Otherwise, I also love cat too. I should love both, but I'm definitely a dog person. Do you drive? Yes, I do drive. But I don't have a car with the be right now because I feel like what's the point to have a car if I don't need that much. I'm serious, you need public transport literally every day. So that's the reason I don't want to buy a car now. What is your favorite part of really deaf? Ooh, I love the question because I'm really deaf when you can't decide if you want to hear or God. If I want to listen to think of people or I to have you listen, right? And this really basic. I also love be lots of day. And especially be the people in different country when you can't be to through the statue in sunlight. For example, if I want to visit to Spain, but the people who live in Spain by being to outside pretty sunlight with I to outside Spanish sunlight with. But when high as at that it tried to do is that to sunlight with perfect education. What did you think of Qatar? You win the Qatar. Is it that I should buy if I have a watching guest? Because I don't have Apple TV with the bill and the babies. But when I heard about the water coaster, I'm so proud because I feel like that as I attract to be disturbing to reckless. It's a baby feel so pleased to hear that the water coaster is amazing. People, the babies with them. A lot of people and me that started to change to read the better. Do you experience this? Yes, I need Vietnam. You're very, really tired, seeking cheese. My girl, I love you very something comfortable trouser. That's the old cargo trouser. Now, really big hate cheese. I feel like I've been trying really cheese. Change you haven't turned really fresh. Well, I don't say that funny story. I read the waking away with the fresh on last part of time with spa. We've been lovely. So we went to the bar in the evening. We went to guys who says that to us. The phone company as we bank a good friends. I was so together. They say we really lovely people. They came and walk in letters. Truly the better, really cool. We're the friends with the trailer. That actually has been written. It's a first sequel. Yeah, my sorry the cake. If you talk about the same people for terminate, then no, I have abandoned yes, but I would definitely love to be terminate the people. But then, what is your favorite person like your words? Oh, that's really you one. I feel so ill that actually words because especially like a slang words. So the favorite sign is like, it's like, yeah, my, or like, cool. It's like I'm not interested or apply like this whole way, like, yeah, mate. So I promise to nice boy to have a bet, but it's just depends on the party I'm trying to win. How did you do for seeing live Dawn? I absolutely love it so much. I really love you, Lois. Something what I twist the other stuff. The people that you see is just amazing, so amazing. I kind of really trust the babies because I have 3 different top tracks, 3 living at some time, which like really tough. I have a lot of style, but truly by Easter Brink, who is your best friend. As many of the guys I just be or just say if you would call her. I also have other best friends named Leica. If all cover people you watch about is know, then you might go out to be for if something we see in the contact. If you buy watching, but we count like all the different part of the babies. I've got the whole thing to do, and see how the whole thing to do too. So, but after the day we with the whole bit there, it turned out the bottom what. Go any plan for 2022 this year. So I'm really hoping to pass year 1 doing so I can protect you start into Harvest Stopper. I believe I can doing this. I'll be booking the summer holiday with a friend to race. I'll be better about this pretty video which I'm looking so forward to this. Oh yes, I will be turning 23 this year, which is really painful now. But yeah, what is our dream Tom? The really good question about that is actually about dream Tom, but I'm trying to see for the fashion designers, especially like a client asked speed to for help. For example, if you have the actually the great hobby effect, they have asked me about their boundary, the color or the size, how fishy, tight or new something like that, and they have the song and the pink, the best effects for them to wear, and they added the effects. Or maybe they have already have clothes in washroom, but I can't decide what to wear, so I can pick out which clothes to spot with the effect to add. And it's also when you receive that, well, and it's my review like previous baby boys. I will definitely hopefully see you this summer. But the baby really stressed me a lot of cold work to all like but I definitely be on a trouble face and to love that's baby Finna, just a proud cocker of the babies. I definitely can't wait to see you as spawning you, especially over first birthday. I can't wait to spending a lot of nice birthday gifts. I really can't wait for this babies. So yes, that's it for all the wishes you've been asking wow, there's so many watchy because I wish I had more time to answer all your wishes. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.